Hey everybody, Gutter here, and I'm here with an extra special episode of Viva la Vinyl. So, I've been thinking about doing, haul videos. Like, whenever I go to the thrift stores or wherever, antique stores, whatever, and I'm buying vinyl, I'm thinking maybe I should, do these haul videos and stuff for the people that actually care about Viva la Vinyl. But anyway, I decided if I'm going to do that, I kind of have to start off with, the collection so far and the haul I just got from yesterday and today. So, might as well just get into it because for this month that I've been into buying vinyl, I'm starting to amass a pretty big stack. So, might as well get straight into it and we'll just look and see what I got. So, first off, if you're a fan of this series and you already know about the Singing Calicoats was our second episode for Viva la Vinyl. So yeah, ain't got much to say about that. But yeah, there's the Singing Calicoats. And here's a little sneak preview, within the very near future, this will be our next Viva la Vinyl. The Blue Ridge, Somebody Touched Me. Gospel, of course, because I'm finding out a lot of these, real cringy looking albums that I've been buying and stuff, 90% of them are fucking gospel. But speaking of gospel, we got, if you're a fan of this thing, you have seen The World of Laverne Cockeyed Tripp. Which, as a little fucking note, Laverne Tripp is in the Blue Ridge. So, you have that to look forward to. Oh, and then, of course, we have Gino Vannelli, which we still have to go through and do the second, side B of this, which we are going to revisit this album and do side B at some point, because side A was so weird and cringy, and we were stupid, and listened to side A almost two times through, so yeah. Coming in the future is side B of Gino Vannelli, Storm at Sunup. And then the absolute worst episode and album we listened to on Viva la Vinyl, the fucking Jerry Mraz Fabulous Harmonicats. Fuck them. But anyway, now we're starting to get into stuff you haven't seen. Said a lot of it is crap that, we're going to do for the show. And the other stuff's just, good music that I've been finding at, like I said, thrift stores, antique stores. 90% of these albums I spent 10 cents a piece on. Some of them 20 cents a piece. Some good albums I've actually spent, dollars on. But, yeah. So, we'll just look in and see, the Frank Sinatra Story in Music. I haven't listened to it yet. Hell, I haven't even had it out of this yet. So, I don't even really know anything about it. Besides it being multiple albums. So, yeah. I mean, it's got, looks like 4 albums in it, and it's a whole bunch of writing and a very young picture of Frank and everything else. But yeah, love me some Frank Sinatra, love me some Rat Pack, just all of that stuff. You know my love of the 50s and early 60s, so. And now you're gonna have to watch me put this back in its fucking sleeve. Okay, so since there was a good one, here's another one that's eventually going to be on Viva la Vinyl, is America's Children. Some kind of other folk music. Power and Glory, Bottle of Wine, Someday Soon, Feo, Ramblin' Boy. Hookah Tuka. There's a song on here called Hookah Tuka. Or maybe it's Hookah Toka, maybe. But yeah, it's a new fucking folk group back then that looks pretty interesting, so we'll have to see what that's like. Because I know Bird's we need to stop doing so much gospel. And I was yeah, we'll try. So we got, which I don't know what this one is. It is Ben Coulter. Songs are funnier the second time around when sung by Ben Coulter. And then we got Ring of Smoke. And it seems like this is some kind of comedy album. But we'll see. This might be a Viva la Vinyl thing just to, change it up some. So, moving on from that, we have something I'm extremely, extremely interested in, which looks like a comedy album too. Homer and Jethro at the Country Club. And then, like, yeah, we've got some songs on here called Don't Let the Stars Get in Your Eyeballs, Let Me Go Blubber, Fascination, 16 Tons, Lullaby of Bird Dog, Sea Jam Blues, Billboard Song, Y'all are Rose of Texas, Y'all, San Antonio Rose, Battle of Cucamonga, How Much Is That Hound Dog in the Window, Skater's Waltz, and Heartbreak Motel, but H-A-R-T. So, like, yeah, we should get some real interestingness out of this one. And then we got another one, which I'm like, these are still mostly all 10 cents, except for that Frank Sinatra one was a couple bucks. But Hula Baloo. So, I mean, it's got some, like, interesting stuff on it. So, yeah, we'll have to see. Roy Orbison, Roger Miller, Bobby Freeman, Betty Everett, blah, blah, blah. We'll see. We'll absolutely see. And then, of course, the one which me and Bert are both waiting for, dreading, one of those, and it might be a live one, I'm not sure, but bump, 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 bump. Kenneth Copeland, I have returned. That demon, psychopath, religious cocksucker, man. I don't even know. But it has, you know, him singing, I have returned, how great thou art, I never thought my heart could love again, my Father watches over me, blah, blah, blessed be the name, my tribute, miracle, and how rich I am. Oh yeah, how rich you are, you fucking thieving motherfucker, you. But anyway, moving on to another future Viva La Vinyl episode is the Korean Orphan Choir on tour. So, yeah, that should be fun and interesting. And another one from 1954. This album's from 1954, Welsh folk songs. I figure that should be interesting too, and it will be a nice fucking change from the gospel and what fucking not. Okay, here we go. Another Viva La Vinyl. Honky Tonk Piano Favorites by Beethoven Ben. So, yeah, that should be another interesting one. And then, I don't even know why I bought this one, but it is Morton Gold, Blues in the Night. If it's blues, awesome. I mean, there's a lot of fucking songs here that say Blues in the Night, Birth of the Blues, Limehouse Blues, St. Louis Blues, Big City Blues. So yeah, as I'm saying, 10 cents a piece. I'm not being very picky. I'm just picking up whatever the fuck interests me. So what do we got here? We have There's a Tavern in the Town, Delwood Honky Tonk Piano. So yeah, another honky tonk one. It looks like a lot of like ragtimey type stuff, but it really should be fun for Viva La Vinyl. And then next, for another difference in Viva La Vinyl, we are doing the Gaylords, Let's Have a Pizza Party. Yeah! And like Neapolitan Nights, Sicilian Tarantella, you know, a whole bunch of Pansy, Carmela, a whole bunch of songs I can't exactly pronounce because I'm an idiot and I don't want to butcher some Italian. And then we got the best music on and off campus from the Brothers 4. I mean, these are some preppy, straight-edge looking motherfuckers right here, so we'll have to see this too. I don't know what it is. Never heard of them. So, here's another one. One of those interesting covers. The DeLauder Family. 200 years and we have just begun. Look at that fucking hair on all of them. And then we could even flip it over and there's another fucking picture of them douche knuckles. So yeah, obviously that has to be fucking gospel. So moving on to another one to try to change it up from all the gospel, we have Everybody Let Kiss. I don't know what Let Kiss is. It sounds like it's a dance. It was a dance craze, I guess. I don't know, but we got a whole bunch of songs. Happy Let Kiss, Royal Let Kiss, Gypsy Let Kiss, Swan Let Kiss, Forkin Let Kiss, Beatnik Let Kiss, Midnats Let Kiss, Lap Let Kiss Polka, Trumpet Let Kiss, that's what will be Bird's favorite, and L-Tig Let's Kiss. So, we'll find out together. Because a lot of these crap ones, I ain't going to listen to just for the sake of listening to. I'm going to wait till, me and Bird and you get to hear it for the first fucking time. And another what I think has to be a comedy album. It has to be. Is Billy Crash Craddock. Look at that. Look at that. And it is I Cheated on a Good Woman's Love, Jailhouse Rock, Roll in My Sweet Baby's Arms, Rock and Roll Madness, You're the Girl, It's Been Too Long, Lonely Baby, Not a Day Goes By, Blue Eyes, Crying in the Rain, Say You'll Stay Until Tomorrow, We Never Made It to Chicago. So yeah, that's that weirdness. And this one, I tried convincing Bird to do this one, but we ended up on the Blue Ridge, we have the chords. Look at them motherfuckers. Look at that dude right there. Look at him looking at you. He's coming right in at you. But anyway, and then if the yellows tuxes aren't good enough, let's flip it over and see them in their gray attire. So yeah, the chords. And now, another one I bought just for the cover alone is Happy Heart, Roger Williams. Look at them motherfuckers at the amusement park look like they're having fun on the log jammer. Looks like they're in a bowling shoe, actually. But anyway, moving on from that, we got the White Sisters. Them are the whitest sisters you'll ever fucking see. Look at that shit. But of course, guess what? Probably fucking gospel. Whoop. Grab two there. And then this one I had to buy because, this is actually like a decent album with decent fucking people on it, like Fats Domino, Ella Fitzgerald, Nat King Cole, Edward Kooky Burns for Kooky, lend me your comb. But anyway, yeah, the Golden Ones, 1959 edition. So obviously this album came out in 1959, which blows my mind that, this shit's still just floating around inside fucking thrift stores for 10 cents a fucking piece. 10 cents a fucking piece. And then another Frank Sinatra album, My Way. This one I did not get at a thrift store. This one I got from my uncle. My uncle was he was moving and stuff. This was before he got sick and died. But him and his wife were moving, and they were just like, oh, you want some stuff? We got these albums, whatever. I didn't have a record player at the time, so I took 4 or 5 albums just to have. I was going to hang them on the wall, but that never happened. And until Gabe ended up giving me that, or selling me that record player for $7 and stuff, that's where my final addiction has now fucking started. But yeah, this was one of the albums I got from my uncle. Great fucking album. Speaking of albums I got from my uncle, I got this one from my uncle as well. It was Johnny Cash in the Holy Land. Got kind of a cool, hologrammy 3D kind of thing going on there. But yeah, can't go wrong with Johnny Cash. And another one I got from my uncle was enjoy all the songs of Johnny Cash. There's Columbia Star Series presents The Heart of Johnny Cash. Double album. Pretty fucking good album. And then, okay, back to stuff that didn't come from my uncle, which I think there's some other ones still fucking in there, but Dean Martin. Gotta love some Dean fucking Martin. And this one's only supposed to be, I bought this at the thrift store, like Salvation Army, for like $1, like $2.99. But it was only supposed to be, this is only a single album thing, but there's 2 albums in here. I'm the One Who Loves You, which is this album, and then this one is the Intimate Dean Martin. So, 2 albums for the price of 1, and these are gonna fall. Man, I have fallen hardcore into the addiction of fucking vinyl, man. I love the sound of vinyl. I love vinyl. And, with my love of the past and everything, it's, it fits. But anyway, Dean Martin sings, Frank Sinatra conducts. So another album with, like, some really good songs on it. But I haven't really listened to this one yet either. Okay, now we're back to Viva La Vinyl episodes with It's a Wonderful Feeling by the Happy Goodmans. The Happy fucking Goodmans. Look at those fucking mugs right there. Jesus fucking Christ. But yeah, this one should be real fun. And I've come across many, many Happy Goodman albums in my fucking trips to the thrift store, but I'm not buying any more until we hear, excuse me, what this is like. Ah, alright, here we go. Here's some good fucking music right here. If you're a fan of Fallout, you are definitely aware of the fucking Ink Spots. This is the best of the fucking Ink Spots. Great fucking album. I love the fucking Ink Spots. And just speaking of, here is Volume 2 of the best of the Ink Spots. Fucking great late 40s, early 50s fucking band. A lot of their music is in Fallout the video game. So, lots of good fucking shit on there. Now we're back to the Viva La Vinyl stuff, where I'm kind of wondering if we're going to do these. Yeah, we're going to do these because it's a thing. Hawaii was huge in the 50s and 60s. So there is a lot of, like, Hawaiian albums from that time. So yeah, we got Hawaiian rhythm. So I assume it's all just Hawaiian fucking music, but we'll see. Johnny K sings The Spirit of Italy. It's him singing in Italian, I guess. So that should be fun. I mean, I do love me some Italian music, just hanging out and cooking, listening to it. It makes me feel like I'm in fucking Godfather or something. Oh, the greatest hits of Nat King Cole, Volume 1 and Volume 2. Can't say anything. Nat King Cole, he's fucking great. Another Frank Sinatra album I got from my uncle, Come Dance With Me. Great fucking album. Kind of creepy cover, though. I don't know, Frank, you're kind of creeping me out a little bit with that, but yeah. God damn, I got a lot of fucking albums here. We haven't even got to the haul that I did yesterday and today. So don't worry, the next haul ones won't be this long. This is just going through the collection, and then the haul ones will be whatever I pick up that day. Or over the weekend. But people might or might not know my love of old-time radio comedy. Hell, even old-time radio detective things, suspense, horror. I just love old-time radio. So whenever I saw this at the store, I had to pick it up. It's Jack Benny versus Fred Allen in the radio fight of the century. So I love Jack Benny. The Jack Benny show was fucking great. On the radio and on TV. It was fucking great. So we got us some piano roll blues. I'm pretty sure it's like ragtime and stuff, but might end up doing that on Viva La Vinyl. Not sure. We'll see. Oh, but speaking of old-time radio, we got original radio broadcast of Fibber McGee and Molly. Fibber McGee and Molly was another great old-time radio comedy show that I love a lot. That's like, I go to sleep at night listening to old-time comedy radio. Like Fibber McGee and Molly, Burns and Allen, Jack Benny, all kinds of fucking shit. There's this great radio station on TuneIn, I think the app is, where it's like AM, America's radio, comedy classics, whatever. But yeah, I just listen to that shit all fucking night long while I'm sleeping. And another comedy album I had to buy because he is the fucking shit. Red Fox. The best of Red Fox. But it's rated G, recommended for general audiences and airplay. So, yeah, obviously, it's not all of the great Red Fox stuff that you know and love, but it is, you know, it's from America's newest TV star, Red Fox. Fucking great. More Hawaiian stuff. Lover's Luau with Les Paul. So, like, yeah, that should be at least musically very good. This was whenever I started buying vinyl in thrift stores, this was the first one I picked up just for the album cover alone, which I think we showed it in an episode of Viva La Vinyl, it doesn't matter, but Aunt Carbella's Italian Favorites. I love this fucking album cover. Fucking great. Fucking great. Oh, another Johnny Cash album I got from my uncle, Live at San Quentin. Another great fucking album. Oh, not a bad album. Actually, a very, very, very good album. Fucking Mamas and the Papas. Bought this at the antique store. It's like a couple bucks, whatever. But it's got like Monday, California Dreamin', Dedicated to One I Love. You know, lot good Gotta Fill In. Lot of good Mamas and the Papas stuff right there. Funky Favorites. Some kind of, what is it, K-Tel? No, Ronco presents, you know, the dude that did like the Hair in the Can and the Pocket Fisherman and all that stuff. But it looks like they were releasing albums at one point too. And in the Funky Favorites, we got Monster Mash, Beep Beep, Yeah Yeah, Snoopy versus the Red Baron, Simon Says, Leader of the Laundromat, Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Yellow Polka Dot Bikini that she wore for the first time today. Charlie Brown, My Ding-a-Ling, Hello Mata, Hello Fada, Junk Food Junkie, Little Red Riding Hood, People Eater, Purple People Eater, Shimmy Shimmy, Cocoa Bop, Yummy Yummy Yummy, Top of Spaghetti, Speedo, Spiders and Snakes. So like novelty songs. But I had to pick it up. I had to. There's some actually really good songs on there. Like, just because, you know, Little Red Riding Hood is a great, great fucking song. And now we got Jukebox Jive, 20 original hits, original star stuff with, like, you know, all kinds of shit. Mary Lou, Venus, Runaway, Devil with the Blue Dress On, Lion Sleeps Tonight, you know, Shout, Two Faces Have I, Liar Liar, Love Potion number 9, all kinds of fucking great fucking songs on that. This is one Trish picked up whenever she went to this place and I was at work. So I don't know, this is like Songs I Sing on the Jackie Gleason Show, Frank Fontaine. That name sounds very familiar, but I think she bought it because of the album cover. But I have a feeling it's, you know, good music. So, yeah. Moving on. Another one she bought. I have no idea why. But it's Folk Songbook, Eddie Arnold and the Need More Creek Singers. He Needs More Creek. So yeah. That's that. Meh. Another one she bought when she was out, which is fucking awesome because I love Ray Charles, but it's Ray Charles Modern Sounds and Country and Western. I am not a country and western fan, really, but Ray Charles is fucking awesome, so it should be interesting to listen to. So we got Dick Clark, 20 Years of Rock and Roll, a double album that even comes with, like, surprisingly, it's still in there. But it has a lot of great songs on it. It even comes with, like, this fucking book, too, like this magazine thing saying, like, you know, talking about the 50s, like, through every year, 57, 58, this goes to 62, 66, and then 73. So this album goes from 1953 to 1972 as, like, you know, the songs that are on it. All kinds of stuff. Leader of the Pack, Fats Domino, the McCoys, Superfly, all that fucking shit. Now I can just slide this back in there. Almost done with the regular, the now stack. And then we can go through the haul stack. 25 minutes. Good goddamn. The legendary magic of Elvis Presley. Elvis is fucking awesome, so can't say anything more about that. And this is one Trish picked up. And I love her for it. I love my fucking wife. Fucking Cheech and Chong. Fucking, oh, so fucking happy. And it's kind of cool, like the album covers, like, comes out this way. I know the case itself's kind of fucked. But, like, yeah. Album cover. All that shit. Fucking great. And away you go. Alright, so that is the end of the up to now stuff. Now we can go into the yesterday stuff. You know what? I have a whole pile of 45s. I'm not even going to get into those. It's just going on way too fucking long. So, first off, this is yesterday at the thrift store. I have no idea about it, but it's dogwood. Look at those douches. Ordinary Man. So yeah, Ordinary Man, Only Time for Love, Ashes to Embers, Beautiful Day, Confidence, Wasted Time, Miracle Man, Will You Love Me, The Treasure, and Be Ready. So yeah, this is from 1979. I have no idea about it. Probably fucking gospel, because that's all it ever fucking seems to be. Oh, this one, right? Look at this fucking dude. Look at that fucking goofball. Look at that. Look at that suit. Oh, but it is. This is The Time I Must Sing. David Abdul. Oh, I'll go with God. Jesus is coming soon. A fucking course. A fucking course. Great moments in radio. Speaking of, I love old time radio, narrated by Jack Benny. It's got all kinds of stuff on it, like commercials and, you know, just all kinds of fucking stuff. So, yeah, we're just gonna move on from that. A Calypso album. This one should be fun and stuff like that. So, yeah, but it says it has the ink spots on it, so we'll see. Soft and Sweet. The Three Sons. Nothing to say about that. And like I said, these are still all thrift store ones. Oh, Frankie Yankovic. The Danciest Polkas Around. Look at that dude's fucking face. I know the cover's fucked up and all, but look at that dude's fucking goofy ass fucking face. Trish said it looks like some kind of Trey Parker kind of fucking joke thing. And I was like, I can kind of see that. Here's one I'm actually really fucking interested in because it came in a paper sheath, and it is Larry Raspberry and the High Steppers. Look at these fucking people. That's right there, Larry Raspberry. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh, and there's even fucking lyrics and stuff on it. When it comes to loving, you're a real encyclopedia. Okay, that might have to be our next after the Blue Ridge fucking album there. And since we hated it so much the last time and everything else, I had to pick up Harmonica Hijinks. Yeah, so that should be fun. Fun. And this one, I guess it's a comedy album, but I had to get it because it's called Knockers Up. Rusty Warren, Knockers Up. I don't know what that means, but we're sure to find out. Xavier Cugat and his orchestra. Cugat Cavalcade. Look at that fucking album cover. That looks fucking fun. That makes fucking fun. Or looks fucking fun. I saw Make on the back. Diana Washington, I Don't Hurt Anymore. It just looked interesting. So, yeah. That's that. And then the final one from yesterday's fucking haul is My Hawaii. Ed Kenny. So, like, guess what? More little Hawaiians fucking stuff. but you almost see some boob on the cover. You don't, but you almost do. So yeah, that was up until yesterday, and then today we went to this other place where like this dude sells like DVDs and records and whatnot, and he has like better stuff. A little bit more expensive stuff, but I actually bought some good albums. So these will be the good albums. I need to take a drink for a second. Excuse me. Okay, so good stuff. Temptations, Cloud 9. Good fucking album. Got like I Heard It Through the Grapevine, Cloud 9. Lots of good fucking songs on there. Speaking of good fucking songs, we got the soundtrack for Beatles Help. My favorite Beatles movie, so I couldn't pass up buying the fucking soundtrack and stuff. Got some cool pictures from like the movie and stuff in it and everything else. And it looks like it's autographed to something Pam blah blah blah. I don't know what that fucking says. But it looks like it's autographed to somebody. From somebody. But I have no fucking idea. Interesting. Who fucking knows? Another good fucking album just for the fact of this is my favorite fucking Cher song, Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves. So I had to pick this up. Other stuff, meh. But I love Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves, and I couldn't pass it up buying it on vinyl. The best of Tommy James and the Shondells. So, you know, like Crystal Blue, Persuasion, Crimson and Clover, all that kind of fucking fun stuff. You know, starting with like the psychedelic fucking music. And then had to get some more Dean Martin, but it looks like whoever's parents owned this, the kids did not like when they listened to it, so they drew a mustache on Dean Martin. Sorry. But like, you know, There's Nobody Till Your Somebody Loves You. All kinds of good fucking shit again. And speaking of more Dean fucking Martin, because I love me the fucking Rat Pack, so. Oh yeah, guess what? More Dean fucking Martin. The Dean Martin TV show. Like especially the most marvelous melodic moments from the NBC TV series. So yeah, more Dean Martin. Oh yeah, and guess one more fucking thing? More Frank Sinatra. Just one of those things. And then we got some more Diana Ross and the Supremes. Good fucking music. More the Supremes, but this is live at the Copa. The Copa, wasn't that like a very, very famous New York nightclub? Isn't that where like in Goodfellas where Henry Hill went on his fucking date with well fuck, what was her name in that? Whatever, Dr. Melfi. And they did that long continuous shot of them walking through the club. I think that was the Copa. I'm not fucking sure. But moving on, the stack is used. Oh no. Shit broke. Maybe. But whatever. Oh, here is one for Viva La Vinyl when Christmas time comes around. I couldn't pass this fucking up. It is John Schneider, the fucking horrible racist prickbag nowadays that was back when he was in, what's it called? The Duke Boys. And he sings Christmas songs. So John Schneider singing Christmas songs. So get ready for that around Christmas time. And then we get the soundtrack for Hair. Speaking of psychedelic hippie shit, here's some psychedelic hippie shit. So yeah, the soundtrack for Hair. 2 more to go, and then I'm going to end this. Right? Another good one. Fucking Ray Charles, The Genius Hits the Road. Lots of good fucking songs on this one too, but like, yeah, I can never pass up finding Ray Charles. Just like I can never pass up finding Frank or Dean Martin. And then the last one. This one is probably a Viva La Vinyl. It's a comedy album, it looks like. My Son, the Folk Singer, or Alan Sherman's Mother Presents My Son, the Folk Singer, Alan Sherman, singing very funny folk songs. But yeah, weirdness. But anyway, that is the vinyl collection up until this point. So I will probably end up doing more haul videos whenever I go out and buy some more. So yeah, on that note, I'll see you later.